December 6, 2019, our last show here at the Action Zone here in Tyrone, Georgia, the Rogers Spencer Community Center. This is Dylan Hales, joined by my dear, close, personal, longtime friend, Jason Heat. Jason, how are you?
I'm good, man. I'm thrilled to be here at Action Wrestling, having way more fun than Alan Angels in this particular moment.
I got no time for proper introductions here. For the new voice of the Mid-Atlantic, Jason Heat, joining me here, part of our talent trade with Primetime Pro Wrestling. We'll address that more coming up later on in the show, but right now, Zachary Cooper wearing out Alan Angels. Oh.
That's right, I'm your hero, Jason Heat, thrilled to be next to the Dictionary of Professional Wrestling. Dylan Hales, not thrilled, it's Alan Angels who just got taken down.
It's over, it's over. Oh. I mean, when you get powerbombed with a guy that size, I know it's early on in the matchup, guys, but these guys have been throwing heavy hands from really before the bell, Jason.
And there's nothing else that Zach Cooper does. He's the kind of guy where if pro wrestling wasn't an option, would be in jail or doing black ops in some foreign country. He just likes hurting people.
He might be doing that now, for all I know, to be honest with you. He's kind of a shadowy character, this Zachary Cooper. But, we've never seen Zachary Cooper in an action ring proper. He was in the Scenic City Futures Action Showcase tournament in a tremendous first-round match there. Came up short against Manders, who we'll see later on, who won that tournament. Angels, of course, was also on that show in a non-tournament match. Look at Angels. Look at these kicks.
People look at Alan Angels and they think of him as a high flyer, and that's not necessarily wrong, but it doesn't do his striking ability justice.
Speaking of striking ability, though, I mean, look, Angels, I've talked about it before here, particularly when he gets the speed with those leg kicks, they're very effective. But a guy just as thick as Zachary Cooper, going to be tough for anyone.
If someone's going to bring that Angel down to earth, it's going to be Zachary Cooper, and just trying to chop a mountain down is Angels.
And that's what it took three. It took three lariats from a very tough competitor in Alan Angels to even put Zachary Cooper down. But you got to take this opportunity, kid. Go for that cover.
Yeah, but he did it, and now he's going to the air. Cooper out of the way, and Angels the worse for wear yet again, which has been the story of this match so far.
Should have gone for the cover there. He had his chance, and it may be too late. It's like a modified TKO variation. Cooper, he's not going to waste time. He's going to a cover. Leg hooked. Two. Jason, I think he might have made a mistake. He switched position. He actually hopped over the prone body of Angels there. I wonder if he shot straight to a cover. Maybe that split second was the difference in a win and the match continuing.
I mean, it's one of the very few flaws, if there are any, in Cooper's game, is that he likes to survey the damage for just a little bit before he goes for the pin, because he wants to see you hurt.
That's right, having that bloodlust, it's a good trait until it's not. And oh my God, that knee was on the point of the nose, Jason.
Angels barely able to get to his feet, though, after that, and now is going to have to try and muscle over the much larger Cooper.
I don't see this happening. I mean, that's a lot of weight. I do not see this. They're going all the way up
you
top.
might see it happen.
They're going all the way up top. I mean, this is the first match. This is the first match.
Guess what? You just saw that happen. Superplex from the top by Alan Angels, and Cooper wisely rolling out of the ring.
Yeah, we got fans in the front row running for cover immediately when Cooper hit the ground. I don't blame him. I mean, that's a big guy. Frankly, I can't believe he's conscious, Jason.
Well, I don't know if you've noticed, but Alan Angels came out here with a very different look, a much grittier sense of self. He had a major life check happen recently when he got a shot at the Action Wrestling Championship at Primetime Pro Wrestling, and he didn't get the job done. And he's smart enough to realize that if it didn't work, he's got to change things up, and that's what he's trying to do right now.
That's a great point. That was our really the first match in this talent exchange. What is going on here?
They're right here in front of us.
I mean, there might be a foot of stage.
Do we have insurance for us?
I may have to talk to the CEO after this. This is a little bit precarious.
I need hazard pay!
Hey, God! And they are maybe 3 feet in front of us. Oh my God. Angels, he might have a collapsed lung from the chop and a broken back from hitting that stage. I mean, we could see the welts. Jason, look at that. You could see the welts forming on Angel's back.
It literally feels like I am in the middle of an earthquake. I have sat through an earthquake before in Virginia years ago. This is what it felt like.
What on earth are they doing? God.
Angel's able to reverse now, and
our production team in a state of what on earth? No. Yeah, I don't even want to see that. Cooper fighting it off. Angel's looking for maybe a pile driver or something here.
Oh,
no.
Oh! Pile driver right onto the stage, Dylan.
Cooper. This is almost a count out here. And Angel's pleading with official Daryl Hall. He wants to pin his man. Look, I'm going to be honest with you. To me, you take the win. You take the win.
Nah, he's got something to prove, man. He wanted that title. He didn't get it. He knows he's got to earn his way back up in the top of the rankings, and you don't do that with a count-out the same way you do by pitting an opponent of the caliber of Zach Cooper.
I mean, you're not wrong, Jason, but man, to walk away from what would have been a surefire victory, I hope that does not bite Angels in the you-know-what. He's got him. Oh my God! Oh! Listen, we might be getting into stoppage territory here, Jason. I mean, the head trauma. Look at his arm. I was
barely functional.
I was at Southern Underground Pro when he blew that shoulder out. That's going to be it. 1, 2, and 3. No!
Zach Cooper is more than human. I am not sure what fuels this man aside from indomitable hatred, but whatever it is, sign it up, bottle it, and market it because it could cure diseases. That man is still going.
He's a freak, but look at him. I mean, he's clutching his head in his neck. After you get pile driven on the stage, then you take a DDT on that apron. I mean, I don't care how big you are, how tough you are, you're lucky to be alive, let alone moving after that. Angels is trying to wear him out. He might punch himself out, though. Angels has got to be careful. I mean, he's got great cardio, but he let him get back up. He let him get back up, Jason.
Well, he was trying so hard to keep him down. But like you said, he kind of tired himself out, was losing, almost like a rope-a-dope kind of thing.
For missing that lariat. Oh my God! Oh my God!
He dislocated his jaw in midair, and
that's
this
a wrap,
one is
folks.
over.
Cooper out! And Cooper, I thought, was going to win a huge match in his debut here. Alan Angels, who just recently beat Gary Jay in this building, one of the biggest stars all across IWTV, Gary Jay. He defeated him here, and I thought for a fact Cooper was going to say, you beat him. Now I'm going to beat you my first time ever. I'm going to make my statement here. And amazingly, Angels survived. But look at his face.
He literally shot an angel out of the sky.
Yeah, no kidding. That actually happened, folks. God, the face of... I mean, Cooper's still hurting.
You want to fallen angels, you got Lucifer and Alan, and those are the two that are down. And somehow, he's still going up, and Alan Angels implausibly and improbably lands on his feet. The man's got to be part feline.
Cooper doesn't know. Cooper didn't realize it. Oh, able to...
Double duck.
What's this? Oh, wing snapper. Oh, my God. But Cooper's back up. That wing snapper is usually Angel's KO. Second time he snuck him.
Swing snapped in stereo, and Zach Cooper is down.
Jason, what an incredible opening match here at Action Wrestling tonight. I mean, listen, I know you get to see some cool stuff like that up in Flying V fights. You get to see some wild stuff in Primetime Pro Wrestling. These two guys might be on the scouting report for the future, both of those places, after this performance. Both guys, Zach Cooper surviving, head trauma, but Alan Angels getting the Duke, my friend.
His tights might say heartless, but his actions prove him to be fearless. Alan Angels adopting a new sense of self, and it is proven to be a successful formula.